Hello, it's Mrs.Z. Today we're going to talk about grade 5, mission 5, lesson 1, word problem. Okay, let's see what we got. Jackie and Ron both have 12 centimeters cubes. Jackie builds a tower 6 cubes high and 2 cubes wide. Ron builds 6 cubes long and 2 cubes wide. Okay. Jackie says her structure has the greater value because it's taller. Ron says that the structure have the same volume. Who is correct? Draw a picture to explain how you know. Use grid paper if you wish. Okay, so let's think again. Jackie and Ron both have a 12 cubic centimeter cubes. So that means that volume of both is a 12 cubic cubes, 12 cubic centimeters. Jackie builds a tower that has a 6 cubes height and 2 cubes wide. So if you use the grid paper, you can use this one here. I'm gonna make that a little bit shorter, easier to manage. So I need a height for Ron to prove it for how his prism looks like. So the height is 6. So if I take this and I can say that is, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 height, right? So that's the, and then it is 2 wide. So I'm gonna make that is the cube, just one of this. So here's the height 6, and then the wide is going to be 2. So if I go, this is 1, 2. So all right, so 6 by 2, and then I needed to create all the. Yes, so this is also 6 height. This is width, that is 2, and then I can create these. So this is 6 by 1 by 2. So it would be, if the height is 6, the height, and this is width, and this should be the length is 1. So the height is 6 centimeters, the width is 2 centimeters, and the length is 1 centimeters. Oops, I messed up. I wouldn't make cm. Oh, sorry. Cm, centimeter, not meters, centimeters. All right. So if you want to see how he did, this is the first layer. Okay, that could be and then this is the second layer that has 2, and again, and again. Okay, so those are layers of the 2 cubes each. And then if I show that each of them, you can connect even these. and then you will have the layer is 1, 2 cubes. So then this layer is 2 cubes. So the layer below is also 2 cubes, and layer below 2, 2, 2, and 2. The bottom is also 2. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cubes. So so that is Jackie's so Jackie's tower. Jackie's tower with 12 cubes. 12 cubes. Okay. And then we can also now make Ron's. And Ron says, Ron build 6 cube long and 2 cubes wide. So long, if I take this and make a 6 long, remember this was long 1, they just tell us the height and the width, not the length. So this was a length in the Jackie's information. So here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If that is 6, 6 is the L or long, 6 centimeters, and then the says that the width is 2 cubes. So here's width equals 2 centimeters. So the height has to be 1 then. So the height is going to be only 1 centimeter. So now when we connect these, this is how the round shape is lays down and has a bigger base, and then and hers is standing on the base of 2 cubes, and his shape has a base that has a 6 cubes on the. Let's create that. So if I come to this grid paper is very useful if you need to draw shapes. Okay. Or 3D. 3D. So as you can see, his prism is also 12 cubes, and this is the base is 2 cubes, and it stand vertically is the higher. Okay, but the while here his base, his layer is all on the floor, and it is 6 cubes is the whole base, because the height is only 1 cube or 1 unit. So when we think like that, we can see that both are actually the same. If I connect and highlight this, this has 12 cubes, which is volume is 12. And this one is also 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So this was Ron's tower. Okay, Okay, put this here, Ron's tower, and it has 12 cubes also. 12 cubes. Okay, so the volume is the same. So Ron is, we say, Ron says that the structure have the same volume. So Ron is correct because the volume is how many cubes Jackie's and Ron's is 12 cubic centimeters cm. What it means that we were counting these cubes that are 1 centimeters. So they were made of 12 of these cubes, and each of them did the same. Okay, so when that is written down, we can also write our statement in the so if I make this a little bit, I just can answer the question on here. All right, so I can say Ron is correct because they both have 12 cubic units. The only difference, 12 cubic units volume, I would say. Volume. Okay, comma. The only difference is that Ron's is just Jackie's Ron's is laying down. That difference is that the only is that Ron's figure lying down. So we can see that we can also compare what is different. If you think about Jackie, Jackie's we can see the values. The volume equals. We can see that the Jackie's is the length times width times height. So Jackie's length is 1 centimeter. The height is 2 centimeters. The width is 2 centimeters, and the height is 6 centimeters. So the base is 1 and 1 times 2 cubes. 1 times 2. This is the base, and the height is the 6 centimeters. While if you look Ron, the volume is also length times width times height. So now, because his figure is laying down, his length is 6 centimeters, while his width is 2 centimeters, and his height is 1 centimeters. So you can see now what that means is that his base is 12. 6 times 2 is 12 centimeters. So this means the base. So then if you look the picture, this is what it means. If you look Jackie's is, let me take a look. Jackie's is the 1 by 2 by 6. Okay, while Ron's is 6 by 2 by 1. If you look 3D or values of it. I hope that this makes sense to you. I'm going to make a smaller so you can see all the writing for this problem in the also drawing, right? So I try to match it. So this is and this, right? So here you go. Oh, I forget to use the my cubes because if I created the same similar, they're just inch cubes, not centimeters cubes. So if I put that Jackie's stays like this. It's on the bottom. It's stays the height, so its bottom or base is 2 cubes and the height is 6. Okay, and that is a taller, like she says. But if you look and see the Ron's one, they are absolutely the same height, the same. And then all what he did is he take his and he laid it down. So now hers is 1 by 2 by 6, and then his is 6 by 2 by 1. That also can help. So but if I lay down hers, you can see that he will be exactly the same because both of them have 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 cubic. This is 12 cubic inches, but if you use a centimeter cubes, then it will be 12 cubic centimeters. So that's an additional that you could explore. There is a third version. Guys, this is how if you put the base is 2 and then the width is the base is the length is 1 and base is 2 and the height is, or the length is 6, the base is 2, and the width is 2 and the height is 1. But is a third version. What if I make my own and now I am putting my shape this way? So when you look, this is going to be, the length is going to be 6, the width is going to be only 1, while the height is going to be 2. So that's another, I could add, like if I put here Mrs.Z, so my volume is going to be the 6 centimeters, that's a length, and then I will have the width to be 1 centimeter, and then the height is going to be 2 centimeters. So my shape will be standing on the base of 6 units. Look, 6 times 1 is 6. So this is a base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's my first layer, and then the second layer is also 6. So I have 2 layers, or the height tells you how many layers are there. So as you can see, that the values are all the same. I have 1, 2, 6. I have 6, 2, 1, and I have again 6, 1, 2. So depend on what do I use for the the height to be which values, but the volume is the same. It's 12 cubic centimeters for all these different positions of the shape. Base 2, base 6, or base 12 or base 6. Okay, and now we are done. All right. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.